Nice. Good. Good. Perfect. No, same person for another 30 seconds, and then we'll switch roles.
Why are you filming the classes?
It's good footage.
To see how you improve?
Sure.
I don't follow.
Would you watch the classes if I had them posted online?
It's like the little kids one, but like less.
Look, I mean, you play Frank. Switch roles, okay? Same partner, other person's a wrestler.
Like dodgeball.
Well, sometime, maybe we should start playing dodgeball in the adult class. Yes. Capture the flag. Yes. Good. Yep, get that foot off the mat for 3 seconds. Stay tall, Frankenstein. Good. Time. Good job, guys. Switch partners. Find a new body. Find a new body. Figure out who's the wrestler. Figure out who's Frankenstein. Let's switch it up over here. Anna, you can go with Gio, and Isaac, you will be with Jensen, okay? Yep, Anna and Gio. Jensen, this is Isaac right here. You guys are kind of walking up. There we go. Good. All right, we're going to slap. We're going to bump. We're going to get started. Go. Remember, you got to get that foot off the mat. Get a foot off the mat. That's what I need you to do. Get a foot off the mat, wrestler, for 3 seconds. What's up, Daisy? Good. Switch roles. If you were just Frankenstein, now you're the wrestler, and vice versa. Go ahead. Feel free to get started early. You don't have to wait for the buzzer. Good. All right, one more to warm up with. One more to warm up with. Picking up that intensity. Find someone new. Find someone new. Let's go. Perfect. All right, very good. You'll jump in on the next one, okay? Cool. Oh, shit. Make sure this is working. Testing, testing. Cool. Good job. Stay tall, Frankenstein. Can't use your head for defense. Your head is out of the equation. Time. Switch roles.
My fault.
Jam a finger.
I almost broke my thumb.
Oh my gosh. You need those, man. You need those for your line of work. Nice. Good. Exactly. Good. Fantastic, guys. Keep it up. 20 more seconds. Awesome work. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Good. All right, nice work, guys. Good work. All right, great job. So, and just the why behind that game, right, is I'm trying to constrain the person who's defending to not allow them to use their head, okay, for defending the shot. Okay, so you're just basically only allowed to use your hands and a little bit of maybe sprawling or something. Okay, but basically I'm trying to allow for the wrestler to go for shots, okay, against an opponent. And defender, you're going to get really good at using your hands to post. Okay, so that's a benefit for you. But don't get frustrated because sometimes these games are really heavily weighed towards one person or the other. So if you're like, crap, I'm never winning, it's okay. Right? It's the design of the game sometimes for you to lose, all right? Okay, now what we're gonna do, Jerwin and I are partners, okay? So now we're gonna pick it up a little bit. Person who is the wrestler now is gonna not only try to pick up the leg, but they're also gonna try to put their partner on their hand or hands or their hip, okay? So what I'm gonna look to do, I'm fighting this Frankenstein, okay, Jerwinstein, okay, he's blocking me. Right? I can use my hands to clear his hands to get to his leg. Once I get to his leg, the next thing I'm going to look to do is to put his hands or hips on the mat. Okay? What I can do is I can use my foot to trip his foot. I could also use my hand to attack his other leg. Okay? So a lot of options. Now, I'm going to give one more option too. Once and only after you get to their leg, you can also win by switching to a body lock and lifting partner up, okay? No takedown, just have to lift them up, okay? So putting partner's hand or hands or hip on the mat, or not until after grabbing the leg, working to a body lock and lifting them, okay? So I'm going against Jerwin, he's blocking me, he's using his post, okay? I can use my hands to clear his hands. I go for my shot. I can use any takedown, whether it's motion or a trip, to take them down. Now, if you're unfamiliar with any kind of takedown, here's what you can look to do. Grab a leg and get that leg as high as possible. Higher, higher, higher. If they're still not going down, feel free to use your free foot to trip them and put them down. Okay? Any questions here? No? All right, we're going to be falling a little bit, so be aware of your surroundings, okay? And let's switch partners, okay? Break on 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing, one wrestler for time and then one Frankenstein for time. Defense. Oh yeah, good question on Isaac. So now Frankenstein can win. Let's say Isaac gets in on my leg. Okay, Frankenstein can win if they escape their leg. Boom, okay? That's a win for me. Or if he gets in on a body lock, and before he lifts me up, I escape my hips, and I turn and face him. Okay, that would be a win for Frankenstein. Cool? Break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's have you switch with Luis and Alex over here. Or actually, these two right here. This is Isaac, and this is, yep, Sydney. Cool, let's go. Nice, good. Good, reset, good. Nice, good. Put him on his hands or his hip, good. Nice, good. No, one person is Frankenstein, one person's wrestler the whole time. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Man, I wish. I wish. Good, good. Yeah. Second day. Let's give me some credit too. Let's give me some credit too, okay? Good job. You guys are good. Just keeping you safe. What's that? Yeah, but you need to escape your leg too. But yeah, basically before she gets your leg, all you can do is stand tall like a big ogre and use your hands. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that one because most people are not flexible.
Whee! Nice job, guys. Good job. Try to stay in one zone. You're doing fantastic. Mm-hmm. Okay, switch roles. If you are the wrestler, you are now Frankenstein. Okay, I'm going to get the clock going. It's a little bit too much rest. All right, we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, nice. Good fall. Good job. That was it. You did it. Good. Try to get your leg free. Good. Very nice. Beautiful. Good, Daisy. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Take your time. If you need it, take your time. Nice. Good. Oh, nice. Love it. Nice. That's a win, Sydney. Got his hand on the mat. That's a win. Lift her. Yes, good. Take your time. You good? Fantastic work. Grab a sip of water, come back. And don't worry, the rest of class will be on the mat. Maybe except for open sparring if we get there. Jerwin, can I borrow you for a second? I just want to kind of, if you sit on the ground, we're going to start on the back. I'm just going to go through 3 positions. So number 1, I'm going to do a reverse diamond position. Yeah, just starting right here. Good. Okay, you could start here, or if you're on your other side, starting here. Okay, cool. It's number 2. We're going to start. Can I get your arms crisscrossed? Yeah, thank you. 1 leg up, 1 leg over. Right here. Okay. And then number 3, we can start. What's that?
How long is that camera?
Dude, it's been here the whole time. Come on.
Well, I meant,
Not long. We're so this Saturday we're running like a BJJ training camp, and we're gonna film the whole thing. So yeah. Well, I'm also just been trying to play around with recording setups, but this has been the best one so far. It's a cool angle. You can see everything like up to here. I don't know. Everyone's moved on from DVDs, and now it's all about like Patreons and Substacks and stuff like that. So, and OnlyFans. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna have Jerwin be my partner. And what was the submission we were working last week? Do you guys remember? Triangle, exactly. And in a triangle, you guys are facing each other, right? Okay, you guys are facing each other. So there's triangles from all different angles, okay? But the thing that makes a triangle is I have Jerwin's head and arm trapped in between my legs, okay? Whether I submit him with a choke or a joint lock is kind of up to the circumstances. But right now, what I really want you guys to get good at is holding someone's head and arm in between your legs and moving from crisscrossed at the ankles to sliding your shin behind your knee pit and getting a full proper triangle, okay? So making the space as small as possible, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on controlling our partner and holding this position, and the other person's gonna work on defending, okay? So I'm gonna start with not only my hooks, but I'm gonna have my leg over Jerwin's shoulder, and I'm gonna have my legs crisscrossed, just like this, okay? This is our starting position of the day, all right? So it's reverse triangle, all right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to hold this position for as long as possible. You can decide whether or not you wanna start with partner's arm, okay, or not, okay? That's up to you. If you wanna give yourself a challenge, start without it. If you wanna give yourself a little bit of a head start, you could start with their arm. Now, at any point, if Jerwin taps because of pressure on his neck or pressure on his shoulder or elbow or anything else, remember to stop, guys, okay? This is the name of the game of jiu-jitsu is submission, all right? So I'm not necessarily going for that right now, but if for any reason you feel pressure on your neck, you feel pressure on your shoulder or your elbow, just give your partner a tap or say verbal tap, okay? Anyways, just safety concerns. So 1 leg over the shoulder, crisscross at the ankles. I can start with the arm or without it, okay? Goal for partner who's on the back is to lock a reverse triangle one way or the other way, okay? What do I mean by reverse triangle, okay? With the kids, I call this diamond, and then I just have them slide their shin up to their knee pit, right? So basically, if I can bend my knee over my leg, that's a triangle, okay? So we're gonna start here. We're gonna try to slide, 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 and close that. And if you do that, good job, that's a win. Person who is defending. So if Jerwin and I switch, just kind of like lean back, and I'll let Jerwin get set up however he wants, okay? All right, he's gonna crisscross at the ankles. All right, he's gonna start with my arm. Great. 3, 2, 1, begin, right? I'm gonna work to try to unlock his feet and turn and face him, okay? If at any point I can do that, that's a win for me, okay? If I, however, turn and face Jerwin, so let's say like for some reason I turn all the way around Okay, what's going on here? I'm still in the triangle. Good job, guys. I still have work to do. I need to get out of it. Okay, so 2 conditions need to be fulfilled for the person who's defending. I need to be facing my partner, and I need to be out of this triangle position. Yes?
If, say, you end up facing him, but he still has the, is it just for the diamond, or is it, is it just for the triangle, or is it for the diamond too, you would still have work to do?
Good point. Yeah, it's for the triangle or diamond. It's more so the condition of having your head and arm trapped in between their legs. That's what the concern is. That's what's threatening. Because there's finishes that can happen from diamond too. Yeah. Any questions from here? Do you guys want to see the setup one more time? Okay, great. So partner is going to be just seated right this. It's almost like he's trust falling. Okay, kind of pull him into my lap, and I'm going to throw one leg over his shoulder, and then I'm going to crisscross my ankles. Okay, just like that. I'll take my arms, and I'm just going to hold his arm. I could start on this side of our body, or I could start on this side of our body. If I feel like I'm having way too much success, all right, I can maybe next time start without his arm. Okay? If you feel like you're struggling a little bit, you can hold on to the arm. All right? Yes, Sydney? For this position, it's not too much of a concern, but from the back, yes, there are things to be concerned about, but that can be nuanced. Yeah. But in this position, if you are thinking about an ankle lock that happens when you cross your feet, it's too high up, correct. Yeah, you would want your feet down by the hips. Okay? Sound good, everyone? Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hands up, break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's switch after 2 at-bats. So do it twice and then switch with your partner. Switch roles every time. All right, let's go. Find someone. And let's see here. Yes? You want your hips like right behind their neck. Yeah. Let's get Daisy. I'm going to put you with Anna. And then let's get Isaac, and Gio. Okay? Why am I calling you Isaac? Ian. Yeah, I've been calling you Isaac all day. You're messing me up, dude. Yeah, get it together, Isaac. Cool. No, that's fine. You can maybe like start like, you see how you're like a little bit twisted? Maybe start so you're like more in like plane, like the same plane as him. 1, 2, cross your ankles. That's a little better, yeah. And then maybe start, yeah, on one side or the other. Cool. And once you get your shin to your knee pit, you win. Nice. This one's a challenging one, guys. Good. That's a win. Yep. Good switch. Good, Gio. Good, turn and face. Good, nice, Gio. That was close, but that was the right idea. That was very close. Almost, almost. Try to bend that knee around your leg, and I'll count it. Nice, 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 nice. That was good, though. You're doing nice, Sydney. That's one over there. Nice, Corey. Good. Nice. Nice, Luis. Good. That's it. Good. Nice. Good job, both of you guys. Good, nice. Happy pops, happy pops, happy pop. We'll take the happy pops. Nice, Jensen. Good, Jensen. Good, good, good. Last thing to do is turn and face him. Turn and face him. Turn and face him. Get him in front of you. Yes. Keep going. We're live. We're live. Good job. Excellent work. Good job, ladies. 20 seconds. Doing fantastic. Oh, you still have them trapped? Good. Nice, guys. Good. Nice, guys. Okay. All right. Be honest. Who is struggling on offense? Okay. A little bit of struggling. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a little piece of advice. All right. And a potential starting position. So if Jerwin's my partner, if you want to make this a little bit harder or easier for you on the attacking side, when you crisscross your ankles, take their arm and bring their knuckles to your chest, okay? You can notice if I'm here and I start yanking on Jerwin's arm, that's not gonna feel good. So you might have to come up and put your hands on their chest. Now I can use his arm like a steering wheel. So if Jerwin wants to relieve pressure here, he might go this way. I could turn him this way, all right? So use your chest and hands to control the arm, all right? Another thing you might have forgotten about is your ability to use your hands to assist in closing the triangle. Okay, so however you're trying to close it, right, you can always use your hands to work to close that triangle. All right, whether it's pulling your shin closer or grabbing your foot and pulling that closer. okay? So don't forget, you can use your hands to tighten that triangle, all right? So a little piece of advice, we'll do same partners, shorter round, but now think about starting not only holding that arm, but holding it at an angle against your chest, more specifically knuckles against your chest. And also, don't forget, you can use your hands to assist with closing that triangle, okay? Same thing. Another thing, final thing to think about is, remember, they need to not only escape the triangle, they need to face you. A big part of jiu-jitsu is staying behind your opponent. In fact, in any kind of grappling, whether it's wrestling or jiu-jitsu, you always want to stay behind your opponent, okay? So that's another thing that the defender needs to do is face you, and that's another thing you can exploit by staying behind them, okay? Let's try it out. Break on 3. 1, 2, 3. This will be a shorter round, all right? I'm going to wait for everyone to get started, and then I'll start the clock. All right, yeah, knuckles, bend that elbow, bring the knuckles to your chest, or bring your chest to the knuckles, and then start. You're still crisscrossed at the ankles. You still got work to do. You still got work to do. Good job, Gio. You're doing fantastic. Good, good. Put the knuckles like right on your sternum. Yeah, and kind of hold it. Yeah, good. Yeah. Try it again. Good, crisscross applesauce. Good. You see how she's like, it's like kind of comfortable here? Put it over here. Yeah, and then you can kind of lean back. Give her a good little stretch. Yeah, right there. Okay, try that. Nice. Good. You felt the difference though, right? You felt the difference too? Yeah. You put the arm here and it's way. Exactly. Nice. Ian. Good. I'll count that. Nice, Jensen. Were you guys practicing or was that? Okay, cool. Nice, Gio. Keep his elbow above his head. Beautiful. Okay, short round on that one. Okay, short round on that one. All right, it's my bad. We're rushing. I let the kids play dodgeball, but they did do really well. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm trying to set the stage to give you guys 2 threats when you're on someone's back. And I mean, there's many more than what I'm about to show, all right? But I want you guys to have multiple threats when you're behind someone in the rear mount, Okay, so if I have Jerwin in rear mount, back control, 2 hooks in, okay? 1 arm under, 1 arm over, okay? We're going to start from what a lot of people refer to as the straight jacket control. So I'm going to hold one wrist, and I'm going to hold the other wrist. Notice I'm holding the cross wrist, okay? So this arm is crossing his body and holding the arm that's on the other side. This arm's coming underneath and holding the arm that's on the other side, okay? So they call this a straight jacket, right? You guys have seen straight jackets before, I'm sure, and this is kind of how they work, okay? Yeah. So my head is on one side, the side of the underhook. I'm going to fall to that side, and I want you to take your foot, and I want you to cover their arm. Now, if you're like me, and you don't have a lot of flexibility, you could also take your leg and cover their shoulder, okay? So it's kind of up to you, right? If you're a little bit more flexible, you can start here, right? And actually, I'm going to go on my other side because my left hip is more flexible than my right hip, okay? Right there, all right? You're going to start just like this. So now my leg is controlling his arm, and I have a free hand, okay? You have 2 options from here. I could attack the neck, or I can work to get to our rear triangle, okay, in any direction. All right, I just want you to work to that rear triangle, okay? But you're going to start on the back. So 1 hand underneath, grab the wrist, 1 hand over the top, grab the wrist. You can pull the arms, make sure you have that straight jacket control, okay? Head on the underhook side, okay, the arm that's under his shoulder, one that's over, right? Cover an arm, okay? That leaves you 1 hand free. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to work to either get a nice deep rear naked choke, thumb underneath my chin is a win, or I'm going to work to do the last game and close up any triangle from the back, okay? So working for 2 threats. Now, person who's on the back, same win condition as before, right? I need you to turn and face your partner, okay? Sydney.
For a rear mount triangle, there's no wrong side. Like you could cross it either way and you could still see it.
There's a good question. There is one side that will more easily, like if I close it here, right, I'm kind of running into his body, right? I mean, it's not fully closed. But when I'm out here, right, this leg's free. I can bend it as much. There's nothing in the way. Over here, same thing, right? My leg's free. So if you're going to close your triangle, you might want to go for the side where your leg is unblocked, right? So here would be good, but if I switched it over here, right, not so good. Okay, so if I'm on this side, I might want to be here. Now I can make it smaller, right? If I'm on this side, right, same thing here. Okay, if I try to lock it on this side, now my leg's running into his body, okay? And if you ever need room, use your steering wheel to turn them, right, and lock it up. Okay, so we're going to work on number 1, staying on the back from this straight jacket control. Number 2, look for chokes, or at least thumb under your chin, making a full circuit, or using your legs to lock them up. Okay? Let's try it out. Break on 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 at-bats, and then switch roles. Yep, you got it. No, you had it right the first time. Yeah. And then fall to, head on the right. Yeah, exactly. Yep, there you go. Cover with your, yep, there you go. Nice, just like that. Good. Fall to this side, Corey. Yeah. That's it. Cool. Good. Yep, good. And now, last thing, Jensen, is take your right leg and cover Sydney's right arm. Yeah, there you go. Good. And then what I like to do is I'm going to start here. Now your choking arm's free. You can go for a choke. If you get your thumb under your chin, that's a win. or you can work for your rear triangle that we were practicing earlier.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Fall this way. Yep, fall. Good. Head underneath her head. Good, under. Yeah. Lift your head, Anna. Good. Good. And now, last thing you're gonna do is straighten this one. And Daisy, I'm gonna take your, and cover. Lower her arm a little bit. There we go.
I'll use that to push it.
Yeah, exactly. You see, I'm having you guys start and then take this hand, last thing, grab her wrist. There we go. Yeah, this is the starting position. Guys ready? Yeah. Go. Good. At least stay on her back. If not, go for the rear strangle. Two threats, guys. Two threats. Nice. Try to lock it up, Ian. Good. Lock up that triangle. Nice, Luis. Good. Lock up that triangle. Yeah, lock up that triangle. Good. Lock up that triangle. Nice. Good work, you guys. That was good. Working through the position. I like it. Stay on the back, Jensen. Chest to back. Good. Stay on the back. Hard for the person defending? Yeah, for sure. Good. And then, exactly. And then little piece of advice, keep this foot as high up as possible. Nice, good. Correct. Yeah, you got it. And then one last thing. Yes. And then one more last thing. There we go. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good? Guys okay over here? Okay, good. Turn and face her, Anna. Turn and face her. Good.
I'm just going step by step. Get out.
Mm-hmm. Step by step, get out. Nice, stay behind him. Good, Gio, stay behind him. You're doing it totally fine. Good. Watch his fingers though, don't grab his fingers. Good, no, you're fine, keep going. Stay behind him, good, stay behind him, good. Nice. Okay, that's a way. Just yeah. It's like that meme, I look away, the two white belts, I look back, and one of them's passed out. Yeah. Well, blue belt in this case, so maybe that's worse than two white belts. Put a blue belt with the white belt, someone's going to sleep. Nice. Stay behind him. Turn and face, Jerwin. Turn and face. Good. Nice. Stay behind him. Good. Nice. Turn and face. Good, guys. Good work. Nice, guys. Nice, Corey. Good job, Jerwin. It's just that elbow. He was doing a good job staying behind your elbow. Nice, Jensen. Good. Lock up that triangle. Nice. Climb up. Get those legs over his shoulder. You're doing great. Lock it up. Lock it up. You almost got it. That was awesome, though. That was good. You had his arm trapped. And then one more tip, Daisy, keep this foot as high up as possible. Yeah, there we go. Good. Good, Gio. Try to face him. Time. Nice work, guys. How'd you guys feel throughout class? Do you feel like you were given some confidence, or do you think your confidence was taken away, or a little bit of both? It was good? Feel a little bit better? Feel a little better? A little better? How about over here? Pretty good? It was stripped. Confidence just absolutely destroyed. How we feel over here? Yeah, good? Okay. How about over here? Good? All right, awesome. Yeah, big part of being on someone's back. Number one is staying on the back. Okay, that should be number one priority. And then number two is threatening submissions, right? And there's only so many submissions, right, that we learn from the back, right? Most commonly, the rear naked choke. But if we can get our legs involved, we can threaten more than one submission. So good job there. I'll leave it up to you guys. I have one more. I was going to do a little passing situation, or we could do an open round. Up to you. What would you guys like to do? Passing? Let's do it. Okay, Jerwin's on his back, all right? We're going to start from a position called double unders, all right? 3 ways to pass the guard. I can go around his feet, okay? So kind of like Toriando style to get past his legs. I can go over his legs or his feet, like a knee cut, all right? Over his legs. Or finally, I can go under. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with 2 arms scooping their legs, okay? So what I say with the kids, I say your arms aren't arms anymore, they're ice cream scoopers, okay? So your double ice cream scoopers are starting underneath their legs, okay? Your goal for this situation is just to tap their shoulder. Or let's say get a palm deep grip on their trap, okay? So across the body, my hand has to cross the body and get a palm deep grip on their trap to win, okay? So I'll be driving into them, trying to get my arm as deep as possible while staying underneath his legs, okay? That's my only goal, to win on top. Person on bottom, your goal is going to be to A, make space, get feet in front, or B, pull an arm through and get to what position? Diamond, triangle, exactly. Okay, so if I can pull an arm through, that's a win. Or B, if at any point I can make enough space to get my feet in front. Remember, you are also defending what they are trying to do. So as he pushes that hand across, I'm going to fight it, I'm going to fight it, I'm going to fight it, okay? He wins if he reaches across and gets a palm deep grip on my trap, okay? Last thing, little safety thing, careful about your neck, guys. Careful about your neck, because if one really good strategy for the person on top is to lift person's hips up, right? Just go ahead and pull my hips into you, Jerwin, right? This is called stacking, okay? And if I'm getting stacked, that means a lot of pressure could go to my neck, so just be careful. If you ever need to, you could always tap, even from a stacked position, or just maintain, try to keep your hips on the ground, right? That will also allow you to get your feet back a lot easier, okay? So top person, double unders, touch that cross shoulder, palm deep. Bottom person, pummel your feet in or pull an arm through, okay? We'll switch every time someone wins, and group of 3, every time someone wins, switch top, bottom out. Last one of the day, break on 3. 1, 2, 3. A little bit less time. Okay. Okay, begin. Yeah, think of like a weight sled. Good, nice. Oh, that's a win. Try to keep both arms underneath. Good, nice. Thank you. Nice, got it. Good. 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 Try to work on getting your feet in front now. If you're getting the triangle a bunch, yeah, yeah,
Feet in front.
yeah.
Ready?
Good. That's a win. Yeah. So that's all she has to do. So I'm going to give you a tip. Go back there, Anna. Start with your hips. Super heavy, right? You see how she's already got you stacked? She's kind of already winning, right? So maybe scoot your hips back just a little bit. Yeah. Legs wide, heavy legs. Okay? Hands, hold her hands. Yeah, you could start with your hands on her hands. Yeah, there we go. Because now you know where they're going, right? You're holding her hands, you know where they're trying to go. Okay? Yeah. Ready? Go. Nice, good. That was better. Nice. Nice, good. Good. Now you just have to get that arm through and touch her shoulder. But I like how you're turning that corner. Nice. Try to get 2 legs in front, Luis. Yep, good. You almost had it. Just had to get 2 legs in front. Good. Don't forget you're trying to tag that shoulder. Tag the shoulder with your hand. That's your task. That's your task. Good. Nice. Good. There we go. Now we're finding it. Nice, Jensen. That's a win. She's got triangle. Nice, Luis. Good.
Heavy legs. Ready?
Good job. Even better. Even better. Good job, both of you. Keep it up. Nice. Good. One minute.
I'm twisted as well.
Yep, she just needs to touch that hand to your shoulder. Yeah, this is like my intro double unders game. Yeah, yeah. Gets a little more interesting later. 30 seconds. Nice, Sydney. Good. You okay? Good. Little backward roll. Sometimes you gotta do it. 10 seconds. Time. Nice work, guys.